day has been pretty good so far. I woke up, made coffee, had an orange for breakfast, and then hit the road. Found myself a nice spot to rest. Filled up, and then I tried to get in touch with my next step after Barrett, Chelsea, who is over in Seattle. There's a chance that I might be going to Seattle. Maybe. It's kind of out there, but it is an opportunity to do so as long as I'm in the area and I'd be with somebody that I know. So it would be really cool. So I'm trying to finagle that while only being in service while I'm in major cities, in these like towns, these makeshift towns that are owned by the park. Right now I'm along the lake. I just had some tuna and some one of those meals ready to eat, MREs, blueberry and granola. Just add cold water. It was delicious. I forgot how easily I burn in the sun. My pink Irish ass is burning. I immediately set out, started burning, then I went right back as soon as I just did a loop. I didn't bring it with. You have to reapply it, you moron. So I went out and actually bought a tube and just reapplied it to myself again. So I've been seeing a lot of geological activity, which is really cool. The cauldrons, the very acidic water that if you were to fall into it, it would eat you alive. It's only about 100 degrees, which is like a jacuzzi, but it's way more acidic than battery acid. It's insane. And the thing is that the landscape can change at any time, at any moment. There's several places where all of a sudden in 1948, this place exploded, and here is this cauldron full of water and boiling heat. And smoke's been shooting out ever since. It's just all of a sudden. Places move and shake all the time. This place is susceptible to rashes of earthquakes. And then one particular instance, there was a hill that was full of trees, and all of a sudden the soil heated up to about 200 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 90 Celsius, and it just roasted all the roots of the trees, and they fell over dead. This was in so they took an aerial photo from 1978 to 1979, and it was like, just a little woods, and then just gone, just a bare hill. For many of the plants around here just living on a prayer. I'm gonna hit up the geysers next, and put on more sunscreen. I went to the Grand Prismatic Spring, which is probably one of the most beautiful geologic formations I've ever witnessed in my life. It was really weird as I was walking up to it that the first thing that I noticed is this heat, like this very strong heat and vapor just washed over us. And then it didn't really dawn on me until I was on my way back that the heat that I was feeling transitively wasn't from our star, if that makes sense. All the heat that I was feeling was actually geothermal heat that still remains in the center of our planet from the supernova that created the dust cloud that created our solar system in the first place. It's still here in the planet, and it comes out in really thin spots in the crust like this. And that was the heat that I felt. It wasn't transitively from like our star, say, that created like grass, and grass died and became nitrogen and became a tree, and then I burned the tree and the wood heats me. That's like more directly from the sun. This went around the sun completely in terms of energy. Yeah, it's residual heat from the star that was around before ours that exploded, that was heating me. That was a weird feeling to feel, because that's what's going on in our planet every day, all the time. So, all right, I'm sick of hiking today, just walking. Feet are killing me, dehydrated. I'm ready to go home to my tent, make some corned beef hash and relax. I need to be up uber early tomorrow to break camp, so I think the sunburn and everything is going to do me justice and make me pass out earlier.